Well, hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? It's time for Tubular Tuesday, man. Nakomi, hoi. How are you, hon? I hope everything's going well. Usually it would be 2 for Tuesday, but the only two games that I would think about really playing right now involves me having to switch my HDMI that's dedicated to my my capture card between two different systems, and that is a giant pain in the ass to do. So we're going more tubular than anything, brah. And I say tubular because you get an awesome skateboard and can do sick tricks in Lost Judgment. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, I bet you're tired, Nakomi. I'm pretty sure. considering the past day that you've had, that makes sense. So, that's not surprising at all. That's good. I'm glad she's doing well. Based on what I saw in the Discord, she's doing much, much better. I am playing Lost Judgment on the PS5. I wanted to make sure that I was completely signed in first before I came back to the game to try and avoid, my kid's dad is signed in on my PlayStation as well, so we can share games. But we're signed in as personal friends, so I want to make sure that his name isn't plastered all over streams. But with that, we're just jumping right the hell on in. Maybe we'll beat the shit out of high school kids again. For the third or fourth time. Because that's all we've been doing. Get out of my way, kid. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't see Sadie's live. Oh, there it is. Literally the same time I went live. Okay. Yeah, so while I was doing my intro and stuff. Okay. Look for Sawa Sensei. Let's try the second floor. Because she's in classroom 2-2. So we'll try there first. Look at me being a good person. I'm picking up all this trash. Dirty iron. Ooh, woo. So dirty. Alright, well, she's not here. Again.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Some visitors, you say? A visitor for Sawa-sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There is that photo I wanted to peek at earlier. This may not be my finest hour, but it could still make for a useful clue. Monies. So, Sawa-sensei had suspected Mikoshiba was a bully. Maybe she wasn't being honest with me before.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hey. What the?
No, it's so itchy.
Hey.
Looks like a photo of Sawa-sensei's high school days. Her uniform's different from what they wear here. I can see part of a photo of a male Setio High student. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm gonna take this shit apart. Fuck. Just fuck.
Suspicious.
Never seen this face before. At least it's not Hiro Mikoshiba. Is this Ahara-san, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. I can't confirm his identity right now, though. I should look for Sawa-sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. Hydrate! There we go. I have done of the hydration. I should look for Sawa-sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. Too bad Sadie's not in the stream. I'm wearing my Moon Prezi t-shirt from Bloodborne today. Moon Prezi. Baron Hub, welcome in, sir. How you doing today? Hello. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, boo. Oh, is everything okay, Baron?
Huh?
Cops and detectives.
Pardon.
Oh, shit, Baron. How long till you know your test results?
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes,
2 to 3 days.
but I have to ask. Can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
No, I never was.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
There we go. That's better.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he?
Still can't tell you that.
That's just as I feared.
Oh, hi, asshole. Yeah, no, if you're vaxxed, it's not nearly as bad as it should be. You shouldn't have to worry about like hospitalization or anything, which is fantastic. Still sucks that you got it though. All right, recap time.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Chapter 3, Two Sides of the Same Coin. Ew, that's not good, Baron. Get some of that Vicks Vapor Rub action going on. If you have a humidifier, use that too. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sawa-sensei seems to be taking an awful long time. That should help. Honestly. It should help loosen up the mucus if you have any caught in your chest. Sawa-sensei, come here. Your ass is mine. But anyways...
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
Well, I'm gonna do it
they'd come
again.
knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you?
Couldn't say.
And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
Shut the fuck up. Baron, I'm currently playing on the PS5. Yeah, it looks absolutely astounding.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so,
No,
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
it's
I thought I was
PS5.
supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stay off our campus. You don't belong here.
I do now.
I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything.
Get cucked.
So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here.
Since
Did
all
the
of about
police ever
20 minutes
mention a
ago.
Suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person,
He's a
And
dead
he's
person
dead.
now.
and was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Are the police keeping Ahara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder? And, yeah, Baron Hub PS5 graphics are freaking insane. They're really, really good. I have it prioritizing graphics since I really don't have to focus on frame rate for this game. So it looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm still debating on which, if I want to buy Elden Ring on PC or PS5. But I think I might do PC so I can have like absolute max graphics and not turn it into a chugathon. Yeah, on a bunch of the games, especially like newer ones or ones that are released cross-platform for like PS4 and PS5, it gives you the option of going between like a performance mode where you can get like guaranteed 60 FPS or go for like a graphics mode that increases like the fidelity and the shaders and the shadows and all of that stuff.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
Always.
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
And no, Baron.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This
One
was
second.
before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
A tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Show me your card.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Kodo-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
Baron, to answer your question super duper quick, no, it does not do 120 FPS. The max that you can get right now is 60, but it toggles between 1080 and 4K, depending on the game and things like that. I have never seen a PS5 game state that they would run past 60 FPS.
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago?
That he was a dick sneeze?
And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right?
Yeah.
This is murder we're talking about here.
Murder.
Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
No.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Even the Xbox doesn't do a freaking 120 FPS. And if they do, it's on older games. But I could be talking out of my ass as well. But as far as I know, no console does greater than 60 FPS at max performance settings.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
Please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
Ooh, plage.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
All right. Am I gonna beat up more high school kids? Yeah, it's hyper limited right now. It's maybe only 1 to 2 games per. Oh no, you're good, Baron. No issues. But hell, even at this frame rate and graphics, it looks damn good for PS5.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nope.
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
The guy on the phone has a super big crush on the teacher because the teacher reminds him of one of his teachers when he was younger.
Then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Talk.
Oh, fuck off. I still have plenty of time before our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. Okay. Can I not just jump in the river? Damn it. I would like to jump in river. And see, look, we got Tubular Tuesday. Hi-ya!
Let's go!
Oh, biscuits. Eh. What? Oh.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ooh. As I almost get hit by a freaking car. What's up, bros? There we go.
And stay down.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh. Alright. I gotta hit this sick grind, bro. Come on. Oh. Come on. The grinds in this game are really hard to hit.
Hell yeah!
Or I can just get stuck in a tree. That too. Sick! I did it!
Let's go!
Oh. You have to be so precise with that. Don't hit me. Or I'll sue. I'm a lawyer. Hey, how you doing? Don't hit me, I'll sue.
Really, guys?
Oh, no, it's over here. That's right. Through here. Hiya! Because I hate doors. Tsukumo.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
What?
Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention
yes,
of that
it's subbed.
suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find.
I purposefully put it with English English dubs and subs to make sure that if anybody is like lurking, they aren't going to have the window up the entire time to see what they're saying.
If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
It's actually not that bad. It's pretty good for what they did with it, as far as like dubs go. So it's pretty good. It's only when you really start to look at it that you're like, it's not moving right.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
No mistaking it. That's the same person as the photo on Sawa-sensei's desk. It's the same frickin' photo.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Seiryo to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagami-shi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
First game.
That was a real trip. You pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep, and this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards.
1 second, chat. I need to go check on something real quick. I think someone just knocked at the door. I'll be right back. I'm going to put it on the intermission screen just in case. Beep. Be right back. Alrighty, chat. I am back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Let's see. What are we working with? Kaiser Pudding, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's late in Germany. So go ahead and lurk. Get some rest. Arvin, welcome in, good sir. All right, let's get back to it. They're introducing...
But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
And
so
Kaiser,
you
thank you
me
for the
as your
follow
guinea
as well.
pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact,
There
this
we
is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
I want to search Arachnid Man.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
Parabolic
this?
mic.
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I
Parabolic
could use
mic.
this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
Yeah.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Yeah, no, Arvin, that's exactly what I was saying. Oh, look, we're already going back into Phasmo again.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Activate gadget. How do I activate my gadget? Oh, do you have to set it? Set it and forget it. Oh, it's for that. Okay. Let's see. While we're here. So I got that. So I get 150 more XP after battles. So we're already good there. And I've boosted my health a few times. Leapfrogging, tiger crane, snake. Oh, almost. Master of Deception, Barfly, Liquid Courage, Social Smoker. In a smoking area. Oh, hey, even better. Alright, I don't really have anything to be able to activate that so far. Use gadgets to find the Arachnid Man. Arachnid Man does whatever an arachnid can. Yeah. What you doing, honey? No, where you going? There we go. Alright. Let's beat the crap out of some punks. Sup, nerds?
What a waste.
There we go. I have to find the Arachnid Man after I get those points. Hiya. And beat these guys up.
Oh, you morons.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And stay down.
The chatter about hearing Arachnid Man's groans are around here, I think. I just need to figure out what's up with the groans coming from above. Looks like the gadget Tsukomo gave me will come in handy. So itchy. Here's something above me? Now, how do I switch? Because I'm pretty sure it's him. Wait, now, how do I use it? Let's see. View controls. That's not it. Adventure. Battle. Tailing. Stealth. Boxing. Dance. Robotics. That's not it either. Do I need to get up there? Yes, I can hear something above me too. Why isn't it letting me use the, why isn't it letting me use it? Camera. Ah, there we go.
There it is.
Ah, I'm gonna fall. Fall? What the? That came from somewhere above me. Huh? What's that? Has this dude just been hanging out here? A person? Yipe. I'm about to fall. I can't. Hold on. Not good. I need to help him now. Yep, and like I thought, I'm gonna have to crawl my way up there. There we go. I can't make it.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? As I crawl up like a 6-story building. Huh? Who are you? Why are you here? I saw you from below. I came to help you. I'm saved. How did I ever let my hand slip? Wow, thank you so much. You're saying all this while hanging off the side of a building. Come on. What's all the commotion? You're still just letting him hang there. Eek! What's going on?
Please.
Oh, are you a resident here? Listen, could you call for help? Don't tell me you're the arachnid man? But wait, there are 2 of you. Yeah, no. Seriously, Arvin. Oh no, I'm gonna fall.
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous out here. So would you mind if we come inside? Sure. Phew, that was close. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. What the hell? Why were you 2 out there so high up?
Judgement.
I'm Takayuki Yamagi, a detective. A detective? Yep. You see, as I was walking along, I saw this person was about to fall, and... Okay. My apologies for causing a scene. My name's Shinataro Tamai. And I'm Yutori Okachimachi. There we go. Got it.
By the way,
Well, Tamai-san, what in the world were you doing out there? Well, that would be... Actually, I was bird watching on the roof and I just took a wrong step. You were bird watching? Yeah, because the thing is, I heard there was a rare bird living around here. A rare bird, huh? Which one would that be? A swallow. Oh, he's a peeping Tom! Peeping Tom!
Huh?
A swallow? So you think swallows are common? Well, I have you know, it's a white one that spawned from a spontaneous mutation. I found someone talking about it on social media, so I came here right away. The Arachnid Man does bird watching? Something's off about this. Are you a resident? Just a minute ago, you said someone was talking about this burb on social media. Burp! So you ran over here. Oh, very impressive. Impressive, Mr. Detective. You're a sharp one. This apartment has an auto lock, so how did you get in? Well, that's... And the door to the roof is locked most of the time, and yet you managed to get up there? Well, that's because I did the same as you, Mr. Detective. I climbed up the wall of the apartment. You climbed up? Just to do some bird watching? He's a peeping Tom! Yeah, I love burbs so much. Love the burb. Be the burb. Have the burb. So that Arachnid Man everyone's talking about, is that you? Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, Arvin, burbs. Sure. I just want to bird watch from high places, but none of the buildings in the city allow non-residents inside. Yeah, That's why I've been climbing the walls recently. So the so-called Arachnid Man was just a nerdy bird lover. Sure. It still doesn't make any sense. Pretty suspicious. Shouldn't be here this season. Well, that's weird. Swallows are migratory birds. Shouldn't they be overseas right now to pass the winter? Yeah, that's right. Peeping Tom. Granted, this is from the internet, but the swallows who pass the winter in Japan are usually in the western regions. Seems like they'd be pretty rare here in the Kanto region. Yeah. That's right. They'd be very rare here, which is exactly why I wanted to see one.
Huh.
So you are a peeping Tom. Okay, I see. You didn't think to get help from the residents? You didn't think to yell and get help from the residents inside? What? Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't think of that. It's because you were already breaking the law. Pretty suspicious. Even though this is fishy as hell, it's not like I have any evidence. If I don't have evidence, I should back down. But at times like these, it sometimes helps just to observe for a while. Observing, observing, observing. Dude, I'm observing you and I'm not seeing any. What? Panties! Hooray! Huh? What's the... Yeah, no. He's stealing panties. He's stealing panties. Grr, quickly now. Observing, observing, observing. Based on the shape, that's women's underwear. That means... Yay, panty thief. Could I ask you something?
Hmm?
Huh? Was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Well, that's... Panties!
This is,
I know what they are. Those are panties. Gah! Ew! Those are her panties, aren't they? Could those be yours? Okachimachi-san? I knew some of my best panties had gone missing. Ew!
I see.
So, it appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You asshole. Not so fast. I'm gonna be the next Professor Panty. Oh my god. And I won't be caught here by the likes of you.
No way.
Fine. No choice but to use force then. Oh wow, he's actually got a lot of health. Slide right into your face. Come here, Panty Man. Yeah, damn it. But I was going to be the next Professor Panty. And exactly right, Arvin. No less than he deserved. You fucking weirdo. I know all about Professor Panty. I caught him myself. What? What? You took him down? Oh yeah, from the first game. Holy shit! From the first Judgment game. Even when I had him cornered, that pervert didn't even try to hide his creepiness. In fact, he was proud. Yeah, no, he was dressed like Colonel Sanders with a weird-ass, like, Hitler mustache. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad. Real bad, chat. He even brandished the damn panties at me, asking if I wanted to partake of the banquet with him. Oh, God. Ugh. He was brave to the end. I'm gonna kick you in the face, too. Honestly, you pale in comparison to Professor Panty. You'll never measure up to him. Grr. Come on, let's go. This is gross. Excuse me. Thank you for getting that panty thief.
No.
Oh, I'm just happy to help. You said you were a detective, right?
Yep.
Yep. I typically work around Kamurocho, but lately I've been taking on work around Ijincho as well. I'm currently working out of a detective agency called Yokohama 99. Feel free to contact me if you're ever in trouble, okay? Heh. So you're going around helping people, while also promoting your business? Smart. I get it. Well, next time there's someone I know in trouble, I'll make sure they find their way to you.
Please.
Great. Thanks. Phew. Another case closed for now. Another panty thief, no less. Return to Yokohama 99. check out these sick moves, yo. Oh, not that one. Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
For real?
There we go.
Really, guys?
Give me more SP. Hiya. What's up, nerds?
Oh, you morons.
Blah.
And stay down.
I think I may have to take it off normal. Ow. Because it seems I'm rocking through them pretty quick. Oh yeah, I've played through Dust. Dust is fantastic. Sick kickflip, dude. Oh. Earthworm Jim.
Really, guys?
Ow. And no, I remember that line, Harvin. Huh, let me run into businessmen. Huh, I am government man, come from the government. What's up, nerds?
I wish you hadn't.
High grade plastic. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could.
Acquiring keywords. The keywords used in the keyword filter can be acquired from conversations with people in the city, chatter posts. Upon discovering a searchable keyword acquired will pop up. Try opening Buzz Researcher and using the keyword filter. Trouble may be brewing as you read this.
I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
Detectives' bread and butter. Side cases earn you money, SP, and items in exchange for investigating someone's problem. You can accept new side cases by checking the bulletin boards at the Yagami Detective Agency and Yokohama 99. New side cases may also open unexpectedly as you explore the city. It's almost time to meet with Sawa-sensei. She said the place on Izazake Road. Okay. So, I think I'm going to quick save here. And let's see who we have to host, follow, and raid. I would be going much longer, but I had a much later start than usual. Some personal things cropped up. Alright, so we are going to raid my good friend, Sadie Lady. Make sure to give her a follow. Check her out, see what's going on there. Be sure to check out my Twitter, my YouTube, my Facebook, all of that good stuff. Especially with like YouTube and here on Twitch. Make sure to follow if you're on YouTube. Link, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good stuff. Get that algorithm popping. That way I can keep uploading that stuff and go from there. But let's go ahead and start that raid on Miss Sadie Lady, and we'll go from there. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will be back on tomorrow to play even more Lost Judgment.